Chasing screaming bulls in September during the rut is what every elk hunter dreams of. This hunt left us with an experience we won't soon forget and had enough highs and lows to last the whole season. Before heading up the mountain, we had to swing by Mountain Ops HQ to hit up a mayhem hunt workout with the crew. 15 machine, 11 burpee over a parallel, and then eventually over the rower. But basically 5 minutes on 5, we have 5 minute cap. So 3 rounds, 15 and 11, rest 5, 3 rounds, 15 and 11, salt bike, burpee, 3 rounds, 15 and 11 on the rower. All right, we're here at the Mountain Ops. I guess this is the HQ store. Yeah. So nobody's in here. So we're gonna take what we want. Does that sound good, Scott?
Yeah, sounds great.
All right, so we need some stuff for the mountains. We're gonna grab some venture bars. You said you hadn't tried blueberry, right?
Yep.
Blueberry, what other flavor we want, Bert?
Oatmeal chocolate chip.
All right, oatmeal chocolate chip. Definitely need some of the just protein bars. My favorite's the triple chocolate.
Yep.
We are going to high altitude, and we do want some of the solitude. We need slumber. I got some sick kids at home. We should grab some immunity, huh? Hey, we should mix some Enduro into our Yeti. Some pink lemonade?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Pink lemonade, stacked good with tiger's blood. Looks like it's got a little strawberry, a little watermelon, a little coconut on it.
We're about to find out.
About to find out. And then we've got the go-to, hydrate. Got my tag at Utah Division of Wildlife Resources Northern Region Office, Utah DNR. Now we're headed to camp. We're gonna stop at the gas station after you guys already went to the gas station. Thanks for the burrito. We're in Utah, so we're getting bow sighted in. Just landed at camp, setting up. Sounds like we're going out in the afternoon. Did some fitness this morning. Got to hang out at Mountain Ops a little bit, and we're gonna make sure this thing still shoots straight. Money. All right, we're good. Yeah, I did the pin at 40, so I set my pin to 40, and then the way I've got it set up is I have that Trek Pro set up to where I can shoot. My top pin is 25 if I want to shoot just fixed, 25, 40, and 50. So really, I technically have a 4-pin in the 3-pin setup. And this is what I was aiming at. Right out of the truck, we were seeing sign and hearing bugles. Not a bad start to our first afternoon. There's elk tracks. So hopefully we're in them.
I'm just gonna get in here a little ways. I'm just gonna wait.
Listen a little bit.
Listen a little bit. Got like an idea where they're gonna be, but
never know.
Kind of bounce down through here and see if we can kind of get up there. Hopefully they start screaming.
Cool.
There's a wind. Even if you're walking this way, your sand's gonna be blowing on you. It's just swirling right now. It's just like it'll pull this way and then it'll push. I saw 3 or 4 heads way off there, probably 200 yards out, heading down the hill. Nope, that's a bull.
We were in elk, but dealing with the swirling wind was causing us to keep bumping them away, until finally the wind stayed consistent long enough for us to have a chance. However, just when we got a good look at this bull, the wind switched, and I could feel it on the back of my neck. Once he got our scent, he busted out.
Looked like a good bull. That was a cool bull. I had no clear lane. I had, if he would have walked, if we could have got him to turn the other way and walk, I had a tree at 50, 45, 50. I was gonna leave it set at 25 and this is my bottom pin, but almost. So close, yeah. So far away. In it. I don't even know how many bowls we've been in. It's been a few. We've had eyes on 2. We've had like 3 or 4 bugling at a time. No, sorry, we've had eyes on 3. I can't tell if it's the same bull or a couple satellites on a herd. The first bull we saw was kind of rounding his cows up, getting out of dodge because we were bugling at him. Probably came in a little aggressive. And then we've just kind of been, I threw out a couple locators. We got an answer, we really thought we were kind of out of it, and then we were back in it, but not super responsive to cow calls. So I don't know. Bad wind. Wind has been terrible. It swirls every 2 minutes, so I don't know. I mean, we've been in elk, that's for sure. That one was at probably 80 yards. No shot whatsoever. Came over here and just came for a listen. And as soon as we got out of the truck, there's one probably 100 yards, probably 150, 200 yards that way. But our wind is going that way. I think you just got, I mean, the wind was terrible this morning. I think you just probably winded us. There was 2 of them, but wind was not in our favor on that bull for sure. See that up there?
No, actually I can't.
Exactly. That's where we're going.
That's really where we're going, is up that.
The wind sucks. No matter where we go, it's swirling. Lots of swirly. I had a bull within shooting-ish distance, but no clear shot. He's a 5. Do it. 5 by 6. I tried to let down. I don't want to take that frontal. '88. check it. We're in it, boys. That's a difference because you got that bull on the ridge. Yeah. You got one over in here. You come to me. That's what you're saying. Come here. Come here. I hit him where he go under. I think it was just. I think it was just under. I moved it to 60, not 65. Dang it. That was true too.
I ranged.
You said 65. It was me. Oh.
That's a good bull.
Yeah, that's a good bull. We'll check in a second, but I think it was under.
We checked for my arrow and blood, but couldn't come up with anything. I was sick not knowing what had happened until we were able to get back to camp and review the footage to confirm that I had missed the bull. It was a hard way to end one of the most fun nights I've ever had in the Elk Woods.
In the middle of a sagebrush flat, below some bugling bulls. Last night we had, it was my craziest experience. We probably had 10 bulls bugling their heads off. Couple just never could quite get a shot for a little while. Had a bull frontal, didn't love kind of the angle. There was some aspen brush right in front of where I would like to shoot, so I didn't take that shot. Finally got a shot, or had a pretty, I feel super comfortable. I shoot from 60 regularly, so Tyler ranged this bull at about at 65. He probably moved to 67 before I got the shot off. And like an idiot, I set my pin at 60 instead of 65. We looked for the arrow, looked for blood, couldn't find any. Shot looked true, and then last second ducked under from my eyes. And then we went back to the house, watched the video, and confirmed the fact that I blew the whole opportunity. So, yeah. So hopefully today we'll screw it up. We're gonna go right at the bottom of this. We're gonna get up here in the tree, so we're just gonna kind of listen and wait, and kind of chase bugles through here. See if we can find them, get them done. Cool. Hopefully we can get close. Yeah. I'm gonna move up to these aspens. See the bull pushing them cows. Big one. It's too crazy in here. There's way too many bulls running around, 10 cows. There was one that not jumped up, but one that came out of there. He was a good one.
Kind of a red colored one.
Yeah. And then there was one staring at us. There was a 5x, and then a 5x just at the last minute came right through here. Honestly, I probably would have shot him if he would have come down, but he went on the backside. Pretty sure there's another bull down there. Yeah, there's one down there. He's super wide, and then this broken one. Yeah. That one, the wind was doing this, and that one didn't wind us, but. There he is. Got him.
That was a crazy morning, and we learned that in some cases, too many elk can be a bad thing. Unable to make a play, we backed out so we wouldn't mess with the herd until later that day.
Oh, the wind changed. It's going up towards them. There's no real good play. There's so many eyes in there. We know where they're at. They're probably not going to move. They're going to go up to those timbers in bed. And so we'll figure out this afternoon the play. But it's just, that's what makes archery so hard is, I mean, we could have killed, what, probably 4 or 5 if we wanted to with a rifle. Easily. At different times, good bulls. And, you know, I ranged a big one time at 92, but it was through, I mean, I'm not going to take a 92-yard shot. Maybe if it was absolutely perfect, like, you know, but that's not absolutely perfect. So it was, yeah.
That was fun though.
It was awesome. I mean, it's so cool and so frustrating at the same time. But, I mean, we've been, the worst morning was yesterday, and we still had 3 or 4 bugles. And the only reason it was bad is we never got eyes on them. So, well, we got eyes on them later, but I mean, that was, the last 2 have been the coolest times I've ever been in the woods, so.
We weren't ready to give up on the spot yet, but with so many eyes, it was going to be hard to get into bow range. That afternoon, we tried again. We were seeing elk, but we couldn't get close enough to any of them to get a shot, which was, in some ways, more frustrating than not seeing elk at all.
He's huge. They're everywhere. But right here. How close did you get? Not close enough. 118.
I think we kind of buggered him because we sent him back up, so let's bail out of here for tonight and we'll regroup. Sounds promising already.
Yeah, I heard 2 separate, sounded like.
This one sounds pretty close.
Yeah, real close. One of them sounds kind of bedded. It's like that. One sounds bedded.
Immediately, we had a bull hooked, and he was coming.
And then, you see this limb right here? That's why I went to my knee. We had him at 51 for about 2 seconds, and then he went to 71. I wish I was up there. It was way more wide open.
It was starting to feel like it wasn't going to happen, whether it was the wind swirling, passing on a frontal shot, misdialing my sight on a bull, or picking the wrong spot to have more shooting lanes. It felt like we were finding new ways to screw up this hunt. One thing remains true: stay ready and know that everything can change in one instant. Back into the spot where I screwed it all up on the other day. Have a little redemption on something over there. It's the game plan.
It's a good sized bull, I think. There's no way to get there. Bull up there. Set up on that tree-ish. Hell yeah, it hit him. Might have been a little back, but thanks for hanging with us all week, dude. Oh, putting up with all our shit. Oh, yes. They just came out to feed. I don't care if he was a 5 or a 6, I don't give a shit. I don't even either.
You don't even know what he was?
Nope.
I couldn't get a range. I was in the sun.
Yeah. Scott, I was like, Scott, what do you got? Scott, what do you got? He's like, I can't, there's shit in the way.
Well, I think I gave you the right range.
I think I hit him a little bit back, but I think it was all right. I said, Scott, what is he? He said 59, and I thought about putting it down, and I was like, no, just take it, set it on his back.
Did you see where you hit?
Mid body, but it might have been a touch back. Yeah. But I didn't know if the cows were gonna bust us. We've been busted.
He was kind of going that
Yeah,
way.
so it might have been all right.
All right.
We've been busted so many times by cows, I wasn't taking the chance. Hell yeah.
Shortly after the high of arrowing the bull, I was met with a pit in my stomach most hunters know too well. We found about 75 yards of blood, but lost the trail. After looking long after it was dark, we made the call and called it a night. In the morning, everyone came out to help me find the bull, and a cold night meant the meat was still good.
Oh, so relieved. I can't even explain. I literally was just like, God, please. I don't want him to go to waste. So he must have been quartering two, I guess. And that arrow went. Oh, man. Lord, thank you for this beautiful animal you put on this planet. Thank you that he did get to live his days out free and in this beautiful country. Thank you to this awesome animal, and we'll enjoy him with the family. Friends in Tennessee, thank you guys for the help.
Amen.
Amen.
Hunting elk on private land with an outfitter is in no way the same grind as hunting public land, but chasing these awesome creatures with a bow has its own unique challenges. If you'd have told me all those times that we were grinding on public land that you could be just as frustrated having too many elk as you are not seeing any elk, I would have called you crazy. Even though we left this hunt with our ears ringing from bugles, this bull feels just as special as the first.